One of the things that it took me a minute to understand about buying and selling businesses was the whole like W-2 versus 1099 thing. And so how it works is basically your business is worth a lot more if you have W-2 employees than if you use 1099 contractors. And I've come from a general contracting background, and so we use a lot of subs. We use a lot of 1099 independent contractors. And so I was like, well, there's still value there. Like those relationships can still be maintained through the transfer of a company. But some light was shed on the reasons why. And so some of the reasons are when you are selling a company, you're legally required to let all the employees know like what's going on, who's buying it, how the transition's gonna go. The new buyers can interview the employees, and there's like a lot of discussion that goes along with it. And so that's one reason. On the flip side, a lot of NDAs include clauses about the buyers not being able to approach or inform any of the subcontractors, the 1099 people, that there is a possible sale happening. And so if that's the case, well then that makes perfect sense, because when the transition happens and all of the independent contractors are made aware, they'll have a more quick decision of whether or not to continue working. Like it's just a lot less secure. Because the valuation of a company, a lot of it is how transferable is this and how easy is the transfer going to happen. And so if you are selling a general contracting company and you have mostly 1099 people, then the buyer is most likely going to require some kind of leeway with this NDA clause and talking to the subcontractors about the transition, renegotiating relationships and future work. That has to be part of the whole process in order for that company to be properly transferred. So there are ways around it, but in general, having W-2 people rather than 1099 makes the value of a company much, much higher. And it's all about the ease of the transfer and the stability of the company through this transition.